Hello, everyone. Welcome to Love and Passion Tarot. Uh oh. This is Love and Passion Tarot. I don't know what's up with the stuttering. It could have to do with the sign I'm about to do next. But I have been focusing on the fire signs for today, and I'm doing, last but not least, Aries. I'm going to be doing exactly what I've been doing for the past couple of days. First, I'm going to intuitively pick up on your energy, and then I'm going to use a little bit of tarot to clarify. Aries, I um putting myself into your energy. I feel a little bit of out of daze, like I'm high. Maybe some of y'all high, maybe some of y'all having a good time. Um, excuse me. But it's almost like a dizzy dazed energy I'm picking up on. But let me more purposefully pick up on your energy, Aries. Aries energy. What is happening? I also have a little surprise for you guys at the end. Um yeah, how are you doing, Aries? Aries energy. I'm hearing I need your help. I am burning. Are you burning weed or what's happening, Aries? That's a totally different energy than your other two fire sign buddies. But let me try a little more. Aries energy. I'm hearing I need your help. I'm burning, I'm burning. Don't smoke too much, Aries. Whatever's happening. I don't know, but I'm gonna access your energy here. For the group of Aries I'm talking to. Is today any special day where everyone's blazing up? I don't know. Of course, it could be anything else, but Aries energy, please allow me access. Ooh. Okay, Aries. I really don't know what's up with that energy, but we're gonna see. Okay, so I got a couple cards that fell out. Let me see which ones go first. Which one? This one. Okay, first you have the King of Cups. The Four of Wands. And the Strength. Oh, immediately I'm feeling like some of you Aries are falling in love. Or in the middle of the high of love. That's what it feels like. And you kind of feeling like you need to be saved from this energy, but why? It is a little intoxicating though. It don't quite feel. And on the back is the Hanged Man. It doesn't quite feel like a stable kind of high. Maybe that's why you're feeling iffy about it. I'm hearing, I don't want it, I don't want it. Are some of you scared of love? It's okay, Aries. Gosh, I really don't know who's not, honestly. Or really scared of the pain sometime love brings. Because love itself is not scary. It's when people manage to throw the bullshit into it, that's when it hurts. Um, which is not love. You know, you don't do that to people you love. But you don't know why I'm going on about that. Let me keep shuffling. I have a feeling that this love is just right for you, is how I'm hearing it be said. I feel like if it wasn't exciting, you would be happy, Aries. And even though I'm hearing, even though it feels stable, it feels, no, I understand why you're confused if this is how it really feels. It feels both adventurous and isolating. Maybe it feels like a kind of love where you're both in your own little world. A card fell a while ago, but I'm picking up energy here, so I'm going to read that first. The isolation that you two could have really feels peaceful, though. I'm getting chills all over. And here is the Five of Swords that fell out. I would say don't overthink it. I'm hearing something like don't leave them or yourself out in the cold, Aries. Oh, and on the back of the deck is the Lovers. I feel like this is a new kind of love coming for you. I feel like it's more stable, more, in a sense, maybe watery or emotional or consoling than you're accustomed to. I think maybe you could possibly be accustomed to the drama, and this is more stable where the two of you can be in your own little world and be happy. And the High Priestess came out. I want to say I feel like you know intuitively this could be good for you, but that's not the energy behind this. It almost feels like this relationship, Aries, you feel, is too by the book. It's too logical. It makes too much sense. As a Virgo, my lovely Aries, that sounds crazy, but I'm feeling like there's no mysterious struggle. And here on the back of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, but he looks so sad. You know, Two of Pentacles is about decisions. I feel like there's no need for this kind of worrisome decision making you may be accustomed to in a relationship. I feel like it's a super stable energy heading your way, and with you it wants to be smooth sailing. And I'm hearing there's something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Aries. I know you're a fire sign. I know you're really passionate and stuff. I don't personally know. Well, I do, but I don't know them well. I don't know any Aries well. But anyone could use a little stability, especially emotionally. I think we all need that, no matter how, exciting we like life to be. And from what I picked up, I feel like it's going to be an adventure, just not one that's the usual, typical adventure. It feels more like, yeah, it feels more like the high priestess energy, where instead of the Hierophant, where it's very blatant rules and laws, I feel like this relationship's energy is very new to you. It's kind of like walking around in the dark, where it's kind of nerve wracking. Even though you're in the dark, you don't quite recognize the situation. It's comforting. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. There's a couple cards that came out, though, I'm going to tell you. The Nine of Swords, where I feel like you could be overthinking this a bit. The Empress. Seven of Wands. And Death. I really feel like you're fighting this new form of abundance. Like you have to defend yourself against it because it's new, because it's transformative, Aries. But I really don't feel like there's anything wrong with this energy that's coming towards you. It's just different. It's the best way I can put it. Let's check out the back of the deck. It's Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like how it's making you feel is like you should not move towards it. And I honestly feel like that energy is not accurate. I don't think it's actually reflecting what's happening. I feel like what is actually happening is an Empress moment, like the birth of, you see how she's pregnant, like the birth of a new energy. And you see how red her it kind of looks like an apron, so that's what I'll call it. How red her apron is. It's like a new form of groundedness that's coming to you. It's not chaotic. It's not what you're accustomed to. I feel like it's purer. You see her white dress than what you're accustomed to. More peaceful than what you're accustomed to. I feel like I have to keep saying what you're accustomed to. I feel like that's what's stopping you from wanting to, excuse me, I hate when that thing and you put on lip gloss, when that goes, really distracting. I shouldn't even be doing it on camera, but I noticed it in my camera and I ain't gonna talk for any more until that is gone. I'm sorry you had to stare at that for 13 minutes, Aries. I apologize. But yeah, let me see if I can get more. I feel like I'm not done with the story. Yes, Aries. If you ask me, I would let this in. It's different, but I feel like it's good for you. I feel like it's expansive. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, ooh, okay. Here is the Tower. I was just explaining this to who did I go over? Leo, with this deck and their specific Tower card, even though the Tower is falling, if you look really closely, to me, from my perspective, there is a whiter, more pure tower underneath. It's not as tall as the other one was, but to me it's purer and more stable. The lightning couldn't take that away. The circumstance couldn't take the purity away. And let's see what's on the back of the deck. Tower of Love. And here's the King of Wands. And to me, this is actually like the least fiery King of Wands I've ever seen. He gives me a more stable energy than, it could be the color choices, but that's the point in different decks, to give you different energies. I feel like what's coming towards you, I think that's where the adventure I picked up on with the King of Cups. 'Cause you know, King of Wands is all about adventure, fiery passion, and stuff. But I feel like his passion is pure and of the heart. With the what's that reptile? The one that can't get burned. It's not a gecko. Is it a salamander? I believe that's what's on his clothing. And you know how they say they don't get burned like that. I feel like the love that's coming towards you is different. And it's not here to burn you. It's fun, but it's stable. It's interesting, Aries. I think it's a real good thing coming towards you. I'm hearing don't shuffle anymore. Is that it for Aries? You're saying wait a moment. Maybe there's something. Hold on. They're saying don't be afraid, Aries. And now I can continue. Okay. Take this one? No. Okay. I'm hearing don't shuffle anymore. So I think they were telling me to continue on to my surprise for you guys, Aries. So that is what I will do. So, yeah, there you go. I got a little alarm on for 1 sec. Bingo. So my surprise was to give you a little bit of advice, Aries, from my little crystal oracle deck. But this looks good, Aries. Honestly, I think they're telling me don't speak on it anymore. They want me to give you your advice. Okay. Aries energy. Please allow me access. With the amount of knocking I have to do for you guys, it's a lot of defense energy. I would recommend bringing that defense down. I feel like I can say, even though the relationship that's coming towards you doesn't quite make sense to what you're accustomed to, it's good for you. Oh, here, I got pink opal for you guys. Be kind to yourself. Yes, I feel like this is really good for you. And you're just not used to it. And you're not sure what to do with it because you're not used to it. But I feel you should open up and allow it in. Aries, any more for them? They said I can do one more. Like you didn't quite need another, but I can do another. I'll do one for you guys. Ignite your passion, garnet. The first stone was pink opal, by the way. I'm not sure if I said it to you. Ignite your yes. I feel like this is going to be a very passionate, loving relationship. You're just not accustomed to the way it looks. I'm hearing a custom and adjustment. I feel like it just takes a little bit of adjusting to this newer energy, and I feel like you'll really appreciate. I'm hearing adjust your customs. Be open, Aries. I would suggest a more fool's energy in approaching this. Kind of start from zero and see where it takes you, you know? Yeah. And they say show you the back. Angelite. Support is all around you. Aries, I feel like this really, even though to me, I love stability. I'm a Virgo. But to you, I can sense that this is really frightening to you. But Spirit needs to let you know that you're supported in all this. It's new, it's scary, but you're not alone. And just putting my card back, I'm talking to you. I don't usually put my cards back until I'm done talking, but there's a stone called hematite. Ground yourself. Yeah. You're safe in this situation, Aries. I really don't know how else to really truly put it. But the alarm you feel from this being so different is lying to you, I feel like saying. But ground yourself, I want to say, and really look at the pros and the cons of this person, of the situation, and really analyze it from a more open point of view. Because from how this feels, it feels like a really good thing. But because it looks different from what you're accustomed to, I think it's really frightening. But it feels good to me. And I'm hearing it could be like past energy that kind of has you in this fright. Not only is it different, it feels like you haven't fully recovered from possibly past energy that's harmed you. But this energy here feels so patient and so loving. Maybe that's what's new to you, the patience, the energy that's coming toward you, that's willing to wait for you to heal, for them to be with you. That could be just new to you. You could be accustomed to people being in and out, and if you're not exactly as they want you to be, they're out of there. But this person is like, I know you've been through it, and I respect that about you, and I'm here for you, and I want to see you grow and heal, and I'd really love to experience your company when you're ready, Aries. I'd like to show you what love is really like, is what I'm hearing. I'm channeling this person. And it's a really loving, calm, shoot, I'd love this energy to come towards me. But this is for you, Aries. It's really beautiful. And you know, probably I would be kind of scared if something comes like this towards me, because I've been through a hell of a lot emotionally when it comes to relationships. And someone coming in like this is like, is this real? Is this in my head? But from what I can see here, Aries, I was about to call you Pisces for some reason. Maybe you have some Pisces placements. Maybe this person does. Some of you with Pisces placements, if you have them in important places, or any really, you can probably check out my Pisces reading. Maybe it can give you a little more scope. But because I'm always channeling, I have no clue what I said there. I can't even hint at you what I said in Pisces. But since it came up, maybe there's a message for you there, for some of you. But I'm going to end this here, Aries. I hope this was helpful. And I really encourage you not to be scared of this love, because it's really beautiful. It feels really healing. It feels like what you would like and more, you know? Yes, that's what it feels like to me, Aries. So don't be scared. Oh, I feel for you though. But I love you, Aries. I love you all so very much. I will speak to you again soon. Lots of love.